everybody, my name is Sissel and I'm from Denmark and I currently live in Korea and do modeling and YouTube. Yeah, I love spicy food. I don't like it the day after, but I like it when I eat it.
Does Denmark also have spicy food?
No, Denmark don't really have spicy food. It's not really a thing, so I don't know how I love it. 잘 먹겠습니다. That's good. It's not too spicy. I tried it. It was really good because I was eating it with a pizza on the side with a lot of cheese, so I could like switch in between.
Wow.
Came here around 3 months ago, but I've been here a few times. Both of the times I've been here before. I was invited for some kind of YouTube program. Korean Bros was actually the first time I came here 2 years ago exactly. They invited me, so we lived in like a house together and filmed videos. It was so fun. It was like the best week of my life. I think we could have picked the number 3 spice level. Is it spicy for you?
It's my first meal. I had like...
Actually, me too. I drank tea and coffee.
Better than me. I had like, soju and like until 6 a.m.
Wow. That's me tomorrow. I love drinking. To be honest, I love soju, 맥주, 막걸리 is also one of my favorites. I just went to Jeju, so I also went to Udo there. So I brought home peanut 막걸리 because I have to try everything, you know. Everything is good with alcohol. Alcoholic drink in Denmark, which is like a thick black liquid, and it's licorice, like really strong liquor.
You like almost everything.
I do.
That's gonna be so hard for being mother.
Actually, I've gained weight since I came to Korea. I eat a lot of dog here.
So you just don't like meat?
In Denmark, I was a vegan. I didn't eat anything. I just eat vegetables and fruit. I still wanted to do it, but it's really not possible in Korea. At least it's very difficult, and I wouldn't really have a well-functioning social life if I like kept being vegan. Even kimchi is not vegetarian, so.
Most people think that.
Yeah, they're like, oh, it's a safe choice, but nah. So after coming to Korea, I started eating fish. I ordered the 참치 kimbap. Still, there's like a square of spam in it. You always see me sitting there like pulling it out. And that's weird because abroad, that's like a really like cheap, disgusting food. But I understand the hype because 2 years ago, when I was here, I had spam and it was really good. Fried on the pan and then some rice and kimchi and kim.
That's the best.
That's so good.
So you were doing YouTube even in Denmark?
I always like had my YouTube channel very focused on Korea. Well, my interest was there, and because a lot of my sponsors as well were Korean companies, everything was like Korean fashion, Korean makeup, Korean this and that. So it was kind of like a natural. I actually opened a second channel now. I'm splitting up my viewers. So I want to do my vlogs more catered to the Korean audience, for kind of like showing how a foreigner lives in Korea, like my daily life, and I'm a model too. And I think a lot of people will find it interesting. And then keeping, as I usually do, with the makeup and the fashion on my main channel.
Seriously, do you have friends if you're coming here?
I feel lucky because coming here, I was so scared of feeling lonely. I think that was my biggest fear. But luckily, like, it's really easy to find new friends here. I should taste this one. It's my first time tasting pumpkin when I was here in Korea.
Why is that?
It's not really something you eat in Denmark.
What's the food like there?
Not as creative as Korean food. I think that since Denmark has been a fairly wealthy country for a long time, we are not really that experimental with food. Yesterday I was eating fish and the fish came in looking like a whole fish with the head and the eyes and the tail, and I was like, that would never go in Denmark. People would be like, ew, I cannot eat that.
We'd be like, oh, so fresh.
Yeah, people in Denmark would freak out. Food in Denmark is very like visually appealing. Actually, going to Jeju this time was the first time out of Seoul for my new YouTube channel. My goal is to like try all sorts of new things that I've never tried before and film my reaction.
I'm Korean, but I still have a lot of things like
In Denmark, I felt bored because it's a very small country, only 6 million people, and the cities are small, between 1/3 and a half of Korea. There's a lot of islands, so people are also like spread away from each other.
it must be very friendly.
Yes, I think people are very friendly in Denmark. I think it's the same in Korea, because when you just bump into them on the street, everybody seems very distant, but when you get to know them, they're really friendly and service level is high.
So we just don't have any chance to get to know other countries. We only know Denmark.
덴마크요?
Denmark food.
Yeah, I hear that a lot. And it's not even Danish, it's Korean.
I think people think Denmark is like really clean.
yeah.
That's what I think they named it.
Oh, that's true. When I was in Jeju, I got a lot of flashbacks. That felt really like Denmark, except for the mountains. There are no mountains in Denmark.
Do you like mountains?
I love mountains. I hiked to Pegunde Peak or Bukhantan, but I took the long route, so it's like a whole day trip. So beautiful. When I was in New York, I don't really like it. It's only like a concrete jungle. Well, here there's so much charm and
Combination.
yeah, it feels like a little village when you walk up the hills.
What's the difference between just visiting and living here?
Now I have to throw myself out in uncomfortable situations. When I was here for visiting, I never took the subway alone. I was so scared of getting lost. I always took the taxi around, but when I moved here, it's like, I just gotta get into it. I mean, it's so easy. I don't know why I was so scared. Going to the immigration office, that's a pain in the butt.
Like banking.
Yeah, you have to like register your car in order for it to like be able to do online transactions. That's so weird. Because I couldn't pay my bills this month because I didn't register, and now it's weekend, so tomorrow I have to go to the bank and get it opened up. But I haven't felt like it was too much for me to handle, and I haven't felt like I was close to giving up, which I heard a lot of foreigners who come here alone experience. So I feel so happy. I have only been here for 3 months, and still now when I see a foreigner, I'm like, oh, tourists. I don't know why, but I don't like to be associated with a tourist. Obviously, I will always look like a tourist. When I was coming home from Jeju yesterday, I hated it going with my suitcase in the subway because people thought, oh, she's the tourist. I was like, I'm not a tourist, I live here. I should go around with my foreigner ID around my neck like this. See, I live here. I look very foreign, so if I make mistakes, people are gonna be like, whatever. But that's also the bad thing, I feel like. If I one day will live here for 20 years and I speak Korean fluently, and maybe I have a Korean husband and kids and stuff like that, people will still see me as the foreigner. So I think it's both a good and a bad thing. So.
You guys are like proud. I'm living here.
Yeah, I feel proud. It's like an accomplishment. I came here as a 19-year-old. I always wanted to be independent. So a lot of the brands that I actually shoot with for modeling, I'm always surprised because oftentimes it's like a designer who's very young and are starting his own brand, and that's really cool, I find.
You can make one.
My biggest dream is actually, I really want to open like a cocktail bar.
A bar.
Yeah.
You think like, oh, I'm gonna make my own brand for makeup.
Oh.
Okay, bar.
I mean, I love makeup because I love the creative side, but the whole creation-wise of making my own brand and such, as per now, it doesn't really appeal to me, but I would rather start a bar. Or like the Sissel soju. My favorite version is with a cucumber in it and then pepper on the top. So good.
You want some 볶음밥?
Oh yeah, sure. Oh, that looks so good. Ooh. The longer these cheese strips are, the better it is. It's the best when you turn the fire and then it gets a little bit crunchy. That's so good.
Well, how long do you think you want to stay here?
It's completely till I don't want to be here anymore. The only thing that actually kind of pushes me or pulls me back is my education, because I didn't start university yet. From society's perspective, I am expected to go to university. I mean, some part of me really want to go to a university because, I mean, I want to be educated and as smart as I can be and learn as much as I can. But as it looks right now in my life, if I go to university, I will have to go out of Korea and I will have to put pause on my personal business, like my YouTube. And I had a talk with my friend the other day, and she told me that, but Sissel, you don't really need to go to university as long as your business goes well here, because it's never too late to enroll. And in Denmark it's free, so I can just go whenever.
Free?
Yeah, because we pay so many taxes. Minimum tax in Denmark is 37%.
It's kind of like you have more chance here.
Right now, yeah. The only reason why I can be independent is because I'm in Korea. I'm actually only a model on the side. Even though I didn't need to, I think I would still do it because it's really fun. You meet a lot of new people. So that's the environment that I really love. There's no boundaries, no one holding you back for anything. I mean, I have to force myself to not take that many jobs so I can work hard on my YouTube because I want to improve and upgrade. Yeah.
You're a good YouTuber. How
Thank you.
should I feel?
Wow. We killed this. This was really good. Killed it.
How was this show?
This show was really nice. Thank you for inviting me to have a chat and a meal. If you want to see more from me, I have just opened a new channel called Sisliyagi, which will always be with Korean subtitles. So if you're interested, please check it out. Thank you for watching.